Has it turned me into a better man? It's hard to say, bro. It's hard to say. It's yeah, fatherhood's a 24/7 job, bro. You know what I mean? It's my responsibility. It's my love. It's my heart. It's everything, innit? You know what I mean? It's the main priority. You know what I mean? Like if man gets a call now, man's got to bounce. If something, you know what I mean? It's like man's always on call, bro. You know what I mean? It's just sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. It's just oh, excuse me.
Bless you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
It's the spring.
No, the hay fever's peaked still.
The hay fever season is slowly creeping in.
Trust me, bro. But it's just a balancing act, man. Just trying to make sure you just give them everything you can give them, bro. You know what I mean? Like, opportunity-wise, emotional, love. You know what I mean? It's like just trying to balance that everything, and it's like when you're not financially at the place where you want to be, it can be harder as well because you're still. It's like your time, you know what I mean? You need to provide, but you still need to spend time. So it's just a balancing act, do you know what I mean? But it's the most special thing you could do, you know what I mean, bro? Yeah. Just to recreate, you know what I mean? And have that bond, bro. There's nothing else like it, you know what I mean, bro, in this world. So it's a very special thing, bro. Man, just try and just like, every day, just take it one day at a time. Yeah. And just do man's best for that still, you know what I mean?
Do you feel like being a parent, you know, being a dad is, you know, like, obviously not in a negative way, in just in a real life way. Do you feel like it's the hardest jobs in the world?
Is it the hardest job in the world?
In a certain way, because you know people usually say like being a parent doesn't come with a manual. Like every time, every week, you get me, every month, every year, you're learning more, you're growing, your kids are growing, you're working that out, you're working this out, you need to figure this out, they're changing, you're changing.
I'm just trying to think of other jobs. what could be harder?
You get me? Yeah,
because it's full time.
Because you don't get it's paid a job. For it. Even though people, you get me, and even though people don't really like to put it like that, like a job. But realistically, we're not saying like as in you should be getting paid to be a parent, but overall it is like a job because every day, like you said, your main focus and attention is your main priority are those kids. You get what I'm trying to say? And I just feel like, would you definitely say like in different aspects, like it's the hardest, you know, it's the hardest job in the world because it's always changing. It's not a position that's gonna stay, like we said, like it's not something that's gonna stay the same.
I think depending on, I think we're quite blessed in this country.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you was in certain places in the world right now, like in like Palestine or the Congo or like somewhere where stuff is very like wars going on, and it's like that's probably when it's of course it's extremely challenging now, but I think we're blessed, like, you know, in the society that we live in, that it's a little bit easier to raise a family than if you was somewhere else. So
it's true.
It's definitely, is it the hardest job in the world? Is it even a job? I don't know, but it's like, it's definitely very challenging.
Very challenging.
And it's definitely a 24/7 gig. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, but it's the best thing, man. There's nothing, it's what you kind of measure your life by, you know what I mean? At this point, it's like, what legacy do I leave, you know what I mean, for my children, and you know what I mean? That's one of the big measuring sticks for your life, pause, so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just...
I hear you, bro.
Yeah, man.
I hear you, my brother. And in the conclusion of, you know, this beautiful conversation,
come on,
like, I would like you, you know, like, to send a message to yourself, like, for the rest of the year. A message that you can, you know, a message that you can basically look back on at the end of this year,
That's it.
So you can take your time and literally send a message to yourself for the rest of this year, like, speaking to yourself, like, and what that message would be.
Go. Don't stop. Don't hold back. Pray. Keep going. Don't doubt yourself. patient if you have to. Trust yourself. That's it.